Hello, whoever's up in here tonight.
Hello, good Friday to y'all.
We're just going to stay live for a little bit just to see what's going on, if anything.
But we said we'd be here, so we're here.
Yep. We've been crappie fishing lately. I'm working on a crappie video right now.
Just waiting. Maybe it's just my phone.
Working on a crappie video right now.
There it is.
I think you just joined. You're one of them.
Okay.
Well,
Alrighty.
we got a nice box in the mail. We'll open up if some people come in here. If not, we'll do it another time. I know a lot of people can't drop in.
I know, yeah. Everybody's busy, but they can look at it later. You know? We need to.
No, I don't want to do it no without people here. No need. What's up, Earl?
Hello, Earl.
We just popped up for a bit. Not going to be up long. What you into, Earl? Oh, you like that? We won both of these in the Sunfish King tournament.
Check out the back of mine. Oh, I really like it.
Certified bad bass. You can jump up if you want to, Earl, if you don't want to talk. Nothing right now. Just doing nothing. That's cool. That's us. I'm editing on a video. We started not to go live, but we decided we would. Just for a little bit. Oh, it's not cold here. I mean, it's cool. It was 46 the other night. Now it's in the high 50s at night.
Yeah, it was. I think high was 74 today. It was or 75 last time I looked at the thermometer.
Like I said, it gets so warm in the day and then cools off at night.
Yeah. But it's beautiful, sunshiny. The cool weather makes the stars just really pop outside.
Here, Mr. Earl. What's up, Earl?
Hello.
I can barely hear you.
You can barely hear us.
Now I can hear you.
Yeah, I guess. Let me check my mic just to make sure. I'm usually pretty loud. So what you doing there, Earl? Does he hear me?
How cold is it up there?
He's gone.
Uh-oh.
Earl gone.
Earl, come back. It might be us. I've been having server problems with my game.
No, he hit the wrong button.
Oh.
I do that a lot. There you go, Earl.
Hit the wrong button.
Now I'm back on.
There you go.
Can you hear us any better? What's up, Chatterbait?
I don't think I can hear you much better, but that's all right.
I turned my mic up even, and it's the one on my.
I can hear you good enough.
All right, that's fine.
How cold is it where you're at?
It was 39 and raining when I was out nutria hunting.
Oh.
Nah, I don't need none of that.
That's cold.
My
Cold,
fingers
wet
froze.
rain. Oh, I bet. Yeah. I bet.
We froze last night crappie fishing, and it probably wasn't 55, but hell, once it got dark, we got froze up.
It's cold. It's cold on the water. When you get cold on the water.
What's up, Mr. Mike Turner? How are you?
Hello, Mike Turner.
I'm going to put my headphones on so I can hear a little better.
Okay.
Mike Turner, you hearing us okay? Earl says he can't hear us very well.
I can hear you fine on the live, but when I get on here, then I can't very good.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Let me see if that's any better.
I got it.
You hear me now any better, Earl?
Yeah, I can hear you a lot better.
Good. Good. Well, okay. Yeah, I can hear you. Good. Good.
Yeah, we just worked around the house today. I had to do some battery work on the pontoon boat. New video will explain more.
Yeah.
But yeah, we caught some last night. We're gonna go tomorrow, and then we'll go back bass fishing. What, Sunday, Saturday, Sunday?
Sunday. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're gonna go crappie fishing tomorrow. Hi, Rob. Shadow guy. Yeah, we're going to go do some
Hey, Rob.
tomorrow, and then Sunday maybe meet up with Ashley and Justin
Yeah, and go back up to
Garcia.
Garcia. Yeah.
If they'd like to.
Yeah, we got nothing going on here. Like I said, we told everybody we'd jump up a bit, so I ain't gonna stay up but about 30 minutes or so. I'm gonna get back to editing, but we was hoping Uncle Buck would jump in here. We got a surprise big box from Uncle Buck today.
Off the hook. Hello.
What's up, OTH?
Glad you joined us. Did they spray that place, John?
There were some mucky spots, but there was a lot of cover, Kenny. I mean, nothing that they couldn't handle. I mean, there was plenty of grass around.
You can tell they did, though, but not like the other places.
Yeah, but it wasn't nuked like Donkeyland got nuked.
I'm going to jump off here and come back up on the computer. Then I can see the comments.
All right, Earl.
Okay.
Kid Doc's doing the family thing tonight. Everybody's got stuff going on, but we just wanted to drop by and say hello and see what everybody's up to. If anybody wants to jump up, you're more than welcome to. We don't have a whole lot going on. We just fishing.
Relaxing, resting.
Wow, Rob, you got your hands full.
We have all the grandkids over. Just stopped in to say hello. Thank you, Rob. Thank you for stopping in to say hello.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you there, Earl.
You're a good friend, Rob. Thank you.
Yeah, that's a lot better on my end. I can see what's going on.
That's good. And Rob, when you get some free time, holler at us. You know, crappie fishing's getting a little better. We're going to go out on the lake tomorrow and go up on Little Grassy. We've been here and they're catching a lot more up there in the grass. Yeah, it's good, Kenny. It's got its ups and downs. It's fun to do what you want and not be tied down, but
some things could be better.
You know, our youngest daughter, the casino worker, she's all sick and her beau's sick and they're all laid up with the stopped up heads, and casino won't let them work because they're making them quarantine for COVID and they got to get COVID. It's just a mess.
Jamie gets to go back to work as long as her symptoms aren't
COVID symptoms.
COVID symptoms, yeah. And she doesn't have COVID symptoms, but they did make John go get a COVID test.
Not me, John. Daughter's John.
But they made him go get a test, and he was supposed to get his results today. But
so, like we said, Kenny, it's great. I'm not complaining a bit, but you know, everything's got its ups and downs, goods and bads. When we was sitting out on the river last night, I'll just say it this way: not being able to get back to the ramp, and it was dark and cold. It didn't seem that great, but it was cool. Kenny called a while ago. He must have, Doc done told him.
Yeah.
What's up, Christopher? Thanks for dropping in.
Hello, Christopher.
Kenny's writing some. It's funny. It shows up on my phone before it does on the computer.
Yeah. Towards the third
point outside grass line. Saw them catching them out there. Yeah, that's way down there, but Little Grassy's a little closer.
Yeah.
They said they're not quite running up and down the river yet, but we caught, like I said, we caught some last night. You'll see in the video, but
we have this fella that we talk to when we come in about the same time that he does every night, and he limited out. Not before last. Or was it
last night? Last night he limited out. He said he caught a bunch of shorts as well.
Yeah, which is 25. That's a limit per person. And
yeah, Earl, just think about it. These old guys get on the crappie out there and they'll have 5 or 6 guys in the boat and they'll limit out in about 3 or 4 hours and they'll be gone. Then they'll be back that evening after dark. Yeah, they just come back and forth, shuffling crappie out of there.
Oh, ice fishing. Yeah. That sounds so cold, but I bet it's fun. You know, to people that like to do things like that, I bet it is so super fun.
Yeah, I bet it's fun, but I'd freeze to death.
Yeah.
Like I said, it got down below 60 last night, and I thought I was going to freeze to death.
Yeah. Living in outdoors, they do a lot of that. And, Daniel's
off the hook, yeah.
Daniel's been
not off the hook. After 5, I'm sorry.
He does.
Yeah, him and Daniel do it together.
Yeah, Daniel's been doing a lot of the reports on the ice regulations and all
That's
that.
after 5.
No, I was watching.
Oh, did he do it too?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, he did it too. Yeah.
That's living there, man.
Yeah, but I forget. After 5 does the same ice reports and all. And she's talking about living them in, and I thought she was talking about after 5.
Yeah.
Daniel did a bunch of regulation reports here for us, for the people that do the ice fishing. And it's cool that he's showing the pictures of Rachel, I believe that's her name, Rachel, holding up some fish, big fish. Big old pretty smile too she has.
Christopher, we're in South Florida. We live in Okeechobee, Florida. So that's why we don't relate to a lot of these cold stories, because we don't relate to a lot of these cold stories.
I gave you an ice report from tonight when I was out nutria hunting. 39 degrees and rain, and that felt like ice.
Yeah, well, I bet, yeah.
I left a comment on one of After 5's ice reports that ice was spotted out on Okeechobee, but found out it was just a cooler lost off of a boat, and there's free beer.
Cooler full of ice, and that wasn't melted yet, so you knew it was fresh.
Yeah. Ice fishing to us is trying to get that last 10-pound bag out of that box up there at the Jiffy Mart. The one stuck on the bottom. That's ice fishing. That's Florida ice fishing. Oh, and it's wild here, Earl. Every corner has one of those big self-service ice machines,
Yeah, they haven't gotten those out here yet, but I know they're getting really popular back there.
Oh, man, they're just everywhere, right beside the water machines. I mean, but I didn't know that this town is famous for its old ice houses. They're a part of town. The buildings are old ice houses.
Oh,
to me, I thought was weird, but if you look up the history, Okeechobee was like the catfish capital forever back in the day. And if they're shipping catfish off on trains and boats, you gotta have ice. It just figures the ice would follow.
They got this big, beautiful mural up in the center of town that depicts the story.
It's
so cool.
Yeah, that's what's crazy is like the phones didn't get here till, if I'm not mistaken, like the 20s. That intersection we crossed going out to Donkeyland, they got electricity at that intersection in 1974. So I mean, this is the boondocks when they're not getting power till 1974.
It's country out here, and we love it.
It's country.
And we don't hardly see anybody. The only time we do is when I go to town, go shopping.
Thanks, Christopher. Check out some of our videos.
Thank you, Christopher. Yes. Same to you.
I don't know if I got it yet, Chatterbait. Oh, yeah, I got it.
And it's snowbird season here, where the people from up north come down here and stay for 6 months. And that kind of scares me just a little bit. So I've been wearing my mask when I go to the grocery store or Walmart, either one, which I only try to make one trip a week to each one if I have to. So I make a list, I stick to my list, and I'm in and out.
Kenny, you get them straps hung up on the guardrail. Kenny sending me damn videos. So how'd nutria hunting go today, Earl?
Not very good. It wasn't a very good day for it. I mean, like I said, it was cold and rainy. I didn't expect very many of them to be out, but Alan went with me today. He got a couple of them. I missed one, but I took my machete along and chopped my way back through a briar patch back in so I can sit back where we couldn't see them before. They'd always go back in there and hide.
Right.
And now we got them. We'll get them now. We can go back in there and hide back there, and they'll think they're hid and come right to us.
Wow.
Yeah, my buddy's coming in this for all next week, so I've been baiting the pigs in. They came through one night and cleaned me out, but they're not on my corn right now. But any moment, all it takes is that one pig to come through there. So, I've got piles of corn. I soaked corn today in grape Kool-Aid, so some of that smell would go.
I cleaned out my freezer today and gave him some food.
Everything. I threw big frozen chunks of damn veggies, meat, fish, scattered that all around there. He'll be here Sunday night. So Monday we're trying to do that pig spearing video.
That's not Ted, is it? Off the hook?
No, it's my buddy comes every year, Batty, the guy he's in a bunch of videos, old tattooed up, crazy looking guy.
All right.
Looky here, can't put this sleigh down anywhere here on this 70-degree tarmac, so you're out. Use the gold to buy bagged ice to set down. I know. Sorry, Anti. What's up, Anti? What's up, Beefer Baron? We just jumped up for a little bit, Anti. We're not going to be up too long at all. We just told everybody we would, and I'm watching to see if Uncle Buck comes in because we got a Christmas package from him today that's pretty spectacular to a Florida guy. I think he's trying to kill me, actually. From the butthole up, he's trying to kill me. You'll know what I mean in a little bit. He lives in Louisiana, and I'm not a spicy eating guy, and he sent me a whole big box of death, it looks like.
Ted said he'll spear a pig.
Oh, yeah, we got it set up, man. I put a big 2-man ladder stand up, got the corn under it. We got that big, who'd he get the spears from? Cold Steel. We got the big spear, the heavy one that you just drop. And I mean,
yeah.
And we got a throwing one, but I'm looking forward to the drop one.
Yeah. Hey, Anti.
And you know, I've got a 2-seater stand up, so where one's going to film, one's going to try to chuck a spear.
I'm going to be here ready to take them to the hospital when somebody falls out or gets cut.
Oh, I don't know about that. If you remember, Earl, last time he came is when I put out that crossbow one with the pigs.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. This will be the spear one. He might have been here once since then, but he was sick last time he came. But it's funny. He goes, I got 2 muzzle loaders. I haven't emptied since the season. Should I bring them? I said, yeah, we might as well shoot pigs with muzzle loader, whatever. So if they get in there, we're going to see how many different things we can get a pig with.
Yeah.
But I'm going to mount excuse me. I got an old knockoff GoPro. I'm going to mount it to the damn pole on that one spear we dropped.
Oh, yeah.
Hell, I figure I'll make a good video, get me booted off of YouTube or something, probably.
Oh, yeah. No, it's pretty impressive. We went back. All those ones I got yesterday, they're all cleaned up. The eagles are back there cleaning them up as fast as we shoot them things.
Yeah.
Oh, you just leave them laying?
Yeah, they're rats.
Are they like the pigs here?
Yeah, they're
Just
exactly.
nuisance,
They're like a rat to our pig problem. They're a rat problem.
Well,
Yeah, pretty much.
We went to Lake Matamesquite.
Right.
I saw that big thing that looked like a huge rat, and you told me it was a nutria.
Yeah, they get them at Back Bay when I was a kid. They'd go out there when it would freeze over and drag an aluminum boat and take a ball bat, and they would just absolutely fill the boat up.
Wow.
You know, when it gets real cold, they just kind of lay up, kind of dormant in the sun, don't they, Earl?
Well, it never snows here, so I don't know.
Yeah, when I lived in Virginia, it got every couple of years that lake would freeze up and and they'd go out there and they'd have mounds and they'd just kind of lay up on them. And them older kids, I was too young for it, but they'd go out there and just, whack them all. I mean, just jump up on them hills and just whack them all.
Why does it
Yeah.
never come there?
No, they don't buy tails out here.
Earl don't live where it snows. Oh, we got another guest popping in.
Why does it not snow there? If it gets
What's up, y'all?
What's up, Matt?
39.
Oh man, saw y'all on. Figure out jump in for once.
Yeah, it's cool, man. We just jumped up, like I said, just for a little bit to, do our Friday thing. I know everybody's busy, and I'm trying to edit our crappy video from yesterday. So.
You getting pretty hairy.
Oh yeah, I'm turning into my daddy really. Besides
Wait till
his beard is down to daggum here.
Wow. Wait till it turns gray.
That's the way he is right now. His was always red his whole life, but now it's done got to where it's mostly gray.
See, that's me down here in Florida. I tell everybody it's just blonde streaks. That's what's happening.
Getting highlights from the sun
around there.
Yeah, I was out here shooting an intro for a little montage video I was throwing together just to kind of end the year with, and saw y'all on. Figured it might be a good time to hop on.
That'd be cool, man. Glad you did. Like I said, we really have zero to talk about. We don't have nothing going on but fishing. We're, like I said, not going to be probably an hour at the max. And kind of watching for Uncle Buck. He sent us a Cajun box today that is really cool. We didn't know what it was. We got a box from Shreveport, Louisiana.
Yeah, it was very surprising.
And see, now he passed the buck. Now we got to go out and get a box of stuff and send it back to Louisiana, from Florida. So, which is kind of cool. He just sent a bunch of stuff from his area, and that's a kind of cool idea. Pack up a box, send one off, and then like tag you're it, and then you got to send one to somebody else.
Right. You doing all right up there, Reef Robert?
What's that?
So you doing all right up there, man?
Yeah, I'm doing good. Trying to warm up after being out in the rain and 39 degrees and about 10 or 12 mile an hour wind.
Lindy was asking you, Earl, does it not get cold enough to snow, or is it just an area that snow doesn't come to?
It usually doesn't get cold enough to snow here. It does in the mountains a lot, but we're close enough to the ocean that it stays. We're only one mountain range away from the ocean, about 50, 60 miles straight east of the ocean.
Right.
And the coastal range gets snow sometimes up high. The Cascades on the other side of the valley here get snow all the time. Right. But here in the valley, if it's 32 degrees, it's cold.
Yeah.
It gets that cold every year, but I mean, not a lot of snow in the valley. We do get snow every once in a while.
Thank you, Anti. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate you're always on everybody's live and always on our lives. We appreciate you too, man. I wish I knew who you were, where you're from, but I'm narrowing it down.
Mystery man.
He is. Mr. Anti's mystery man. Or woman. Wouldn't that be the shock? Find out it's like a 60-year-old woman from Baltimore or something. I mean, you never know.
How dare you assume somebody's gender?
Y'all ready for me and old Yee to come down south?
Man, we always ready. We the ones sitting down here waiting, kind of like with the ducks. They fly south, and we're the ones just waiting on them. We're just chilling, waiting. Yeah, are y'all ready?
I'm just waiting for y'all to change your mind.
February, it could be 40 degrees or it could be 90, so it's good. We just don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, I was really just waiting on him to with that new job of his, waiting on him to see when he actually was going to have vacation to be able to do anything.
Oh yeah, you don't need Yee to come. Just remember that he may pout up, but you don't need Yee.
I can't do him like it.
Just like he don't need you. I mean, that goes both ways,
Oh, you wouldn't make it down there without me?
As far as I'm concerned, you're not a couple. It'd be all right. Yeah, I hope y'all do make it down. I think you have a good time.
Happy New Year to you, Anti.
We're going to hook up with Chatterbait Kenny next week, meet him down south, and do some peacock fishing, I believe, Saturday.
Hope it is a new year, and I hope it is a better year.
It's going to be a new year. Whether it's better or not, it's going to be new.
I'll just have to get with y'all closer to time and figure out what days exactly we're going to get together and fish. I mean, I know we're going to ride down there. We're going to ride down there that Sunday, the 27th, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to leave you a pretty good crash time because that's a long haul, man.
I think it's like 10 hours to you guys.
Is that all? That ain't bad, man.
That's not bad.
Straight down. It's easy to find. I bet you don't take two roads, do you?
2059. Then you get on Interstate 10 right there.
Yeah, that's what I figured, Anti. I just didn't get back to it. Sorry, Matt. Go ahead.
Oh, no, you're fine. I don't remember what highway that is that comes right down the middle of Florida, though, but I know you get on 2059 out of Alabama and then catch Interstate 10 right there down South Alabama.
There's just not that many roads. There's not many roads. There's not many roads come through, Florida. There you got one on the east coast and one down the middle, and that's about it.
It's 70 and 441.
That's what's wild. There's not but like 3 ways out of Okeechobee, and if you get a big wreck on one, it's a long way around. I mean, you can't just jump over another block. I mean, the next road goes a completely different direction. You got to find you get a crossover road that comes back across.
It's hundreds of acres of cow pastures.
Thousands of acres.
I'm just ready to see Miss Lindy take it to Jacob and break his spirits just a little bit.
Oh yeah, she's going to. She's going to bring him down. Hey, Laura. Thanks for dropping in.
Bring him on back down to earth.
Ah, and he may come down here and wreck them, which will make a great video. I mean, either way, I win. Either way, he comes down and Lindy smokes him, which is a great video, or he actually wins, which would be a great video. So,
I think the one thing he's got going for him is that lake that he typically fishes is one that's got a lot of grass in it.
yeah.
He is used to that type of fishing, whereas that may throw me for a loop.
Well, it mainly depends on the fish because, as you can tell in our videos, either Donkey Land's on or it's off, and you just have to know how to. Lindia can get that big jerk and make them bite when they don't bite. I mean, they don't. That's where you get your ass smoked is when they don't want to bite.
When she
But like
finesses them into it, huh?
February, they're coming out of the spawn, so if they're on one of their good hunger runs, if you catch, that's the main thing. I wouldn't plan. I'd wait as late as you can because weather here changes weekly. Because if you happen to pick a day and it turns out to be a cold front, it's just going to shut them down. But if you pick a week where it's 80 degrees for 3 or 4 days, they're going to be on fire. So.
Right.
Big John.
What's up, Anti? I'm just now looking at the comments.
Hi, everyone.
Yeah, I'm trying to catch up too. What's up, Big John? Big John. From Big John.
Big John. Big John. Big John.
Big John.
Big John.
Yeah, the first time he jumped in, that kind of tripped me out. I looked at it, I was like,
Big John.
He's trying to sell you something.
What, he's bigger than me?
I don't know. Maybe he's making fun of you.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was at first, actually, is what I kind of thought it was going to be. But I've seen him on other lives, and I was like, well, they're really taking that one to the max if they're coming after me, So. Now you watch, next comment's going to be straight to the heart. You watch,
Oh, man.
There might be a big, I think old James tripped out. I knew James from Cranking and Yanking was going to be tall, but he's a tall guy.
How tall is old James?
Do what?
How tall is old James?
He's probably, 6'2"-ish, maybe.
5, 6, 6.
I don't know if he ain't that tall.
He's pretty tall.
He's big
He's
boy.
taller than me, then.
He's a Jethro built kind of guy, He's a Jethro. So.
I ain't but like 6 foot even.
And I don't think he was expecting me to be so short, which was funny.
Yeah.
He said, "You look bigger." He said, "You look tall." He goes, "No." He goes, "You look bigger." And he goes, "No, I mean, you look taller in your videos."
What did you say you were? Like 5'7", 5'8", John?
Yeah, I'm like 5'7", something like that.
Yeah, y'all are about the same height. Y'all are.
And Lindy is 5 foot nothing.
I'm 5 foot.
Nothing.
That's my wife. She's 5 foot if she's lucky. She's 4'11" point something.
Yeah, that's my excuse. Lindy don't catch all those big fish. She's just little.
The comparison.
She holds a 5-pounder. It looks like an 8-pounder. I hold a 5-pounder. It looks like a 3-pounder. I'm like, this ain't right. And it's the gut comparison and all, or something going on there. Well, let's show off some of our stuff because we ain't going to be on super long. I want to show what Uncle Buck gives us.
Okay, yeah. We'd like to give a shout out to all our friends that have helped us with our channel and become friends.
Now I want y'all to look. This is an unexpected box we got in the mail today. Not a little box. It's a box.
Oh, man. Yeah, you wasn't playing.
Oh, yeah.
Addressed to John and Lindia.
Watch our, I don't care to see our address. It's on my channel. Anyway, we got a real nice heartfelt letter. I'm not going to read it because he told me he loved me like 3 times in it. So.
Why would he lie that much?
We'll start with the chips that are in here. How about some Zapp's Voodoo Heat potato chips?
Those are pretty good now.
Have you ate those, Matt?
Oh, yeah.
Then we got some Zapp Finn's Bourbon Street Smoky Sweet. Those look like really good.
I ain't had them.
I told him we'll try everything. We'll definitely try everything.
We got some more kettle style voodoo. And then we got Cajun Dill Gator chips. No clue what they are. Then some spicy Cajun craw taters. So I'm assuming that's some kind of crawfish chip.
Uh-huh.
Then we got this one cracks me up. Crawcane Cajun Rain seasoning. But the company is called Crawcane, like cocaine, but it's Crawcane. Crawcane. Then we got some Walker and Sons Slap Yo Mama Cajun seasoning.
Yeah, that's pretty good stuff.
This is what I think is going to be good. We got the bag of the Bayou Magic Cajun red beans with the mixed stuff in it. And then with
I
that,
ordered some of that Cajun two-step salt seasoning today. You ever seen that guy, the stale cracker fellow on TikTok and Facebook?
I guess the beans go with this like Cajun rice mix. I guess I've always heard of rice and beans. I guess you mix that together.
Yeah, like red beans and rice or something.
Yeah, we're gonna have a.
And this is another cool Louisiana Fish Fry Products fruit cobbler mix. I never seen a mix for fruit cobbler, so.
Yeah.
Are we not done yet? We still rolling. We got some the Bayou Cajun seasoning. Don't let this flavor get by you.
So we're gonna have the beans and the
Some
rice.
kind of, I guess, flouring.
The beans and the rice and the fish one night.
And then when it comes in a Ziploc bag, you know this is serious. Cajun mashed pepper sauce by Louisiana Fish Company.
I like hot sauce, so we're gonna give that one a try.
Then we got some Aunt Sally's Creole pralines, which look like really good.
It shows a picture right here. I mean, it's kind of like a turtle. It looks so good.
And the only thing in this box that I will not use or try, I hate to say, is
We will too.
Louisiana sweet tea, and I'm a Tetley tea guy.
We will try. Definitely will.
But the thing he sent me he sent me something that is gonna improve my fishing straight from Louisiana. It's the final thing. He sent me 2 voodoo dolls. This one's the green one's Lindy, and this is supposed to be me. So I'm gonna hide this one, and you watching my videos, I'm gonna poke the hell out of this one.
Look at this. Look.
Yeah, they come with pins of, hey, quit the shit out. Anyway, it's gonna be on now with the voodoo. We got the Cajun voodoo. But that's everything Uncle Buck sent us today. I mean, out of the blue. We didn't know it was coming, didn't know who it was. So that was
awesome.
Yeah, it was a nice surprise. He said it wasn't a Christmas gift, it was a thank you.
After about 3 I love yous, it was like, because y'all are friends and help my channel. I love you. I love you. Wish I was as good at looking as you are.
I love you again.
I love you again. Yeah, so he's just a sweet guy there.
Uncle Buck is a great guy. And we thank him so very much for thinking of us and spending the time to do that.
Did you
Hey,
feel
y'all might be better suited to answer Anti's question than I am. He's asking about favorite seasoning on Gator. I mean, I hadn't really ever ate Gator besides when I've seen it on menus in certain restaurants. I mean, up here in Alabama, we don't get too much alligator.
for each part of the gator or each part of the country? He means something by that. What's up, Real Man Cook? Yes, we do. We just had
I think he's meaning each part of the gator.
I didn't feel it, Anti. What did you do?
He said something like, I mean, Anti's slick. You got to read between all those lines, then write you about 3 more lines and read between those to try to figure out what he means.
We haven't tried Gator, I don't think.
Yeah, we have it. Lightsy's in Gator bites. Yeah,
but I don't think we tried
I've tried Gator every time I went to Lightsy's.
Oh, okay.
It's just kind of rubbery. It tastes like any other.
Yeah, I don't like the texture of it.
Yeah, it's rubbery. It's all right. I mean, if you're hungry, everything's good. That's right. I mean, they're tasty, but it's just like every other bite, chicken bite, every bite, any kind of bite's good. And if you dip it in fancy sauce, it's really good.
And I've been trying different seasonings. My favorite of all time for fish is the house archery.
Still, yeah. We tried all these different ones. That's still.
I tried the Louisiana. I tried the.
We ain't tried that slap your mama upside the head or whatever it was called.
I tried this new. And I tried one that Tim Adderholt. It's crackers and something else. I don't remember what it was.
What's up, Fire Turtle Adventures?
He gave me the recipe too.
We have a pretty cool turtle video a ways back. I guess you're into turtles. I don't know what a fire turtle is, but
Don't overcook. Yeah, things get tough when you overcook.
I
yeah.
like turtles.
I like turtles.
They cook a lot of gopher turtles here.
Which those pralines that Uncle Buck sent us, that's what Lindia said. They kind of look like turtles. You know what we're talking about? When we mean like a chocolate turtle that's got cashews in it and caramel. Do y'all have those, Matt?
Oh yeah.
Do you know what I'm talking about, Earl?
I think Brock's.
Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. I did think you were in Bama, but I thought you said LA.
Yeah, he's in Alabama, so. That's so funny. Back in my younger days, part of the reason my email is canned ham, which is a whole nother story, but I played for a paintball, tournament paintball team, and it was the LA Outlaws. And everybody thought we were from Louisiana, but the little town close to all of us was Lenoir, North Carolina, and it stood for Lenoir area. But it looked really cool. It looked really cool up on the banners and on the scoreboards and all, the LA Outlaws. People just thought we'd crossed the country. No, that means Lenoir area, which is what I think.
Fire turtle's a fire breather. That's pretty awesome.
Oh, wow. Our daughter does fire hula hoops.
Yeah, our daughter does fire hula hoops. That's so funny. We have a fire hula hoop video if you go way back on our channel. I didn't realize we had so many kind of different videos going on. Yeah, she scares me, man. She'll load that damn hula hoop. It's got all these little fire things on it, and I mean, yeah, it gets out. I tried to get her to go down to. We tried to get her to go down to Key West, and make a killing one weekend.
Yeah, Real Man Cook. It was called the LA Outlaw Losing Team.
Yeah, that's what it was. No, actually, we didn't do too bad. We were, believe it or not, kind of the redneck wild ones of the whole cruise. So. Damn, those was fun days. I shot some dudes up, and I got shot up.
Earl, do you go out on the ocean much when it's cold?
Not in the wintertime. It's angry most of the time.
I heard Earl say that the winter months it gets really nasty rough, like Deadliest Catch looking place out there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that kind of stuff. Yep.
Yeah.
He'll put on some Bon Jovi, go make a video, Earl.
Yeah, exactly. I'm going out crabbing on the 30th, so that'll be another video.
Yep. Oh, I'm sure, I'm gonna try to put in for my tags next year. I mean, that's a whole nother adventure. We get a pig, we get to spear a pig, then it's on to Gators. Plus, my buddy's coming back, and we got the gigs to go gig some tilapia, and tilapia are on the beds right now. And when we go like the Donkeyland bass fishing, them big things are bumping into the boat. They're all around the boat. So something gonna get stuck out there too. So Real Men's in Vero. Oh, we come to Headwaters and all that quite often.
Yeah, we fished out in Indian River Lagoon.
Yeah, we've got a couple of videos out of Indian River Lagoon.
Yeah.
Our neighbor was a power man for years and years in Vero on the big power lines.
They changed the Gator.
Yeah, there's so many different ones. We got a friend, SoFlo Outdoors. He's a big gator hunter and all. He was filling me in on all the regulations and the quadrants where you get your tags and all.
You ought to get you a blowgun and go want to hunt.
Yeah, you can go daytime now. See, the way I think you can get a gator, if we just go out there bass fishing, I mean, I watch them run from the gator hunters and they'll swim around beside us. So get you a big speckly bass boat and put on your brightest clothes and just slip right up on them, man. You've seen, Matt, how many videos of us with gators right beside the boat?
Hey, I got a few of them.
Yeah.
Oh, Headwaters is great. Donkeyland, which is kind of close to Headwaters, is just as great. We got a lot. Garcia, we just went there the other day, made a video. It's great. But all those lakes are in the same little area there, the lowlands of Central Florida.
Part of the St. John's water basin.
Yeah, St. John's River is on that side. And then when we go over to Kissimmee, that's the Kissimmee River chain side.
That's crazy how much water y'all got down there.
Oh,
Yeah.
it is.
Oh, I booked trips, Fire Turtle. I know a guy that'll put you on some fish.
And we haven't even touched on.
I mean, there's so many. Yeah, I mean,
there's several we haven't even fished. And, I mean, they're just close, just like those are. Like Lake Marion, we've never been
Never
to.
been to Mary. I mean, there's just we can't name them all. Our daughter moved down to Istapoga, and we've only fished it a couple times.
Yeah. And we just went to Blue Cypress the first time.
Oh yeah, if Yee comes down here, he's going to tube behind the pontoon. If they're coming in February, the crappie will still. There's Yee right on cue, right on
Mr.
cue.
Yee fishing.
So yeah, we'll go out crappie fishing. We'll drag him along behind the pontoon in a fish suit, and we're going to drag us up a gator.
We definitely have to come up with something good for him to do, no doubt.
Oh, and they start mating like in March into April. They might be moaning. No, they're not quite.
No, April and May.
Yeah.
In May, they get to really.
That's what's crazy when it's breeding season. You're out there fishing, and they just moan.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Oh, you like most in Lake Marion? You like biggest perch, Blue Cypress?
Yeah.
Yeah, we fished Blue Cypress. It's okay. We didn't do great there when we were there, but it's a beautiful lake. I mean, beautiful lake.
Beautiful, yeah. Which I haven't seen a not beautiful lake here in Florida.
That's true. It's crazy how different they are. Like if you watch our Headwaters videos, it looks so different from Donkey Land, and they're close. Yeah. Then we went to Blue Cypress, where all the cypress trees and all were. It looks so different. It's right beside them too. I mean, they're all right there and look so different. Kissimmee has like totally different vegetation from the lake right beside it. It's like different lakes.
People around here do yee, but we don't. We haven't yet.
Oh, Okeechobee's one of the top producing frog leg places. Right now, if you got my yard, you can hear the airboats out there running frog giggling and all.
Oh, what is it? January the 20th? It's the Frog Festival?
Yeah, down at
Fellsmere.
Close to Vero. Who was it said they were from Vero? Real men?
Yeah.
When's the Frog Leg Festival in
Fellsmere.
Fellsmere? No, is it Fellsmere? Yeah, Fellsmere. Yeah, but they have the annual Frog Leg Festival.
I mean, that's gone on for a long time. I mean, a long time. But it's
if you want to go get a damn frog, that is no problem. We'll go fishing at Donkey Land. We'll stay till after dark, flip a damn spotlight on, and let you gig something. I mean,
they're huge.
Let him gig him and roast him over a fire.
How about say me and Matt sit in the boat and flip you to gig and watch you gig? We'll get something happening.
If you don't get them, then we'll take you to Lotzie's and you can get some, and they have them right
Fresh ones off the damn buffet right there, right beside you. Gator Bites.
Yeah.
That's the restaurant that has everything. That's what they say. If it crawls or swims or flies around here, they got it on their buffet.
Oh, wow. That sounds pretty good.
Yeah, they do.
It's good. It used to be better. We'd come here on vacation. They had a nice restaurant right on the water, and it was an old one that had all the crap on the walls that, an old establishment restaurant has.
Yeah, I think it's still good. I think it's just the ambiance. It's
Yeah.
different.
Bass Pro bought all that land out there, getting ready to start a big Bass Pro lodge. It's not a store. It's a Bass Pro lodge. So they bought it out and they moved to town, and it's still good. It's just not as sweet as being on the water. Yeah. No, we were at Donkey Land with Retro Bass and Fire Turtle.
Yeah.
That guy, we try it. Plus, it wasn't a good bite. I'll give him that. He come on one of them weird cold fronts.
Yeah.
But he just couldn't get his groove on. He's supposed to be back here like in a week or two. He's coming to Florida for a couple of weeks, so we'll probably get him a few times. I think Off the Hook's coming down right after Christmas. Be a lot going on here first of the year.
Yeah, I got everybody coming down.
I'm not, but I should.
You should.
You should.
Can't be that much farther than Virginia.
No, it's probably not.
I mean, you don't have nothing else
Dude,
to do.
Nowadays, you can get a flight for $60 just about somewhere if you'll go look. It's easier to rent a car than drive.
I'll tell you right now, they're trying to cancel so many things because of this Omicron COVID.
Yeah, Lindy told me a while ago, she was watching the news. She goes, don't be surprised if the country don't shut down again. Merry Christmas, Tinkerbell. Thanks for dropping in.
Merry Christmas, Tinkerbell. Thank you for watching our shows. There's a kiss to you.
Tinkerbell makes us laugh. Her comments are great. I just like her being on there. Do you know who she is, Matt?
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody's about to learn who Tinkerbell is. You know her, don't you, Earl?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's one of JV's bunch.
Jacob, what you talking about your TikTok? You blow it, you becoming TikTok famous?
Oh, my God. Yee Yee's going to be TikTok famous. Yeah, we try to do a little salt water. We want to do more. We want to go up, I guess. We're trying to find some redfish. Everybody's either North Florida or down south on the West Coast. So we're working that one out.
Yeah, we tried the East Coast up there at Indian River Lagoon. We tried up there. So now I want to go towards, Sanibel Island.
Isn't that where you went, Matt?
Sanibel's awesome. Well, y'all ought to split one day after we're done bass fishing and go over there and try some snook fishing with us.
We'll see what's happening, man. We're not scared.
They ought to be stacked up in the passes about that time.
Yeah.
We'll take the boat down there and see what we can do.
My arm is very twistable.
Yeah, Lindy's easy to, it don't take much.
I'm easy.
Yeah, my wife's easy.
Have y'all caught any snook yet?
Yeah, when we first got here, I caught.
Yeah.
When we went out at Fort Pierce area, we caught them.
Right.
But nothing
Okay.
serious yet. And whatever we were hooking out there, we got on those. They were either snook or tarpon. Remember a month or two ago? And we never got nothing landed. We kept going back with bigger damn braid.
Whatever it was we caught was long and silver.
And splashing on top.
Yeah. We have no idea what
You saw those, Matt.
Yeah,
You know
I
what
was
video?
pretty sure it was tarpon. Yeah, I was pretty sure it was tarpon after watching that video.
That's
Yeah.
what I think too.
But
The snook has a softer mouth. So he's a little bit easier to hook. The tarpon's got that real bony mouth, so it's a little bit harder to get that hook in them.
But
oh
they
no, we were hooking them. They were spooling us.
They took the whole
They were getting
time.
hooked. They just wasn't
That's right.
slowing down.
That's right. I'm trying to remember in the video right.
Kept breaking our line.
And Michael Bruiser, Michael Maury, I can't say his real name. That's why I call him Bruiser. Malteri. Yeah, he watched it. He's the one. Remember, I put where he catches that big ass snook.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, he thought it looked like one of the snook around there. So I mean,
you could be right.
it was something. Then we go back and we finally land, and we land that giant stingray. I mean, we couldn't just never get on them. We switched up and was running 40-pound braid and fought them to the boat. Broke one rod on one. I don't know what we were hooking. Where was that place? All that Purdy blue water, Matt. That's a good place. The Purdy blue water.
Oh, that one that me and Jacob and my other brother-in-law were on. That's those. I think you're talking about those permit. That was down a couple miles off of Fort Myers Beach.
That's true, Anton. I bet if you stood at the gate at the airport with a handful of cash, you could get you a quick. We just threw them off $30. You can jump on here. I bet you could pull one of those off.
Oh, I see the comment now. That's what you was asking. Pretty blue water.
Purdy. You can't say pretty. You got to say Purdy. Purdy.
That's exactly where he's talking about. Is where we went permit fishing that time.
Yeah.
That was pretty awesome. If y'all ever get a chance to get on some of those things, those suckers right there are fighting.
Yeah. The Gulf Coast is beautiful.
Dude, those two big, what was that we caught down there by?
Oh, the shell place with the kids. That's Sanibel he's talking about.
Jacks. Those big jacks we caught that day. That was a badass fight.
Those jacks are valid. Those things are bruisers. Those things fight for sure.
And like I said, we were in a freshwater river bass fishing and saw them schooling and like, I wonder what that is. Had to haul ass with the boat and keep trying to catch them. Lindy threw that first one. Oh, it was on, son. We're like, wow, what the hell was that?
It's pretty cool when them jacks get to waking because it almost looks like a boat wake coming through there when you get a big old school of them coming through.
Dude, it was a monster school. And they would just erupt. I mean, just.
Mm-hmm.
And with the first two times we run at them, we caught one. Then after that, we just couldn't get the timing right, Because you literally have to just haul ass right up on them, kill it, and be throwing before the boat slowed down, or you'd miss them. They'd be gone.
That's about how we were doing it.
Yeah, that's about all you can do, man. Michael, it's his home river, and he was surprised we did it. He said they try that all the time and they can't catch them. Yeah, you got peach hands. I know you don't. You're a man that works with your hands, Yee. I'm just messing with you.
Hey, Gary Brown jamming out over there.
Is that Gary jamming?
Mhm.
No, that can't be. They got that baby. Or is he playing?
Yeah, he's playing on his piano.
Hey, he said he sent me a video. My neighbor, the musician, keeps trying to send me video of him playing some song when he's about half lit. And I think he wants me to put it in a video. And I told him I'm finally just going to have to come over there and film him. Oh, Gary Brown, James Brown. You ought to hear that man play the piano. It will blow you away. Yeah, real. Anytime you can get on them like that, it's just, I I don't care what kind. I don't care if it's a bowfin, a bass, a damn snakehead, a amberjack. I don't care. As long as it's pulling and fighting, we'll go after them.
Beautiful. Oh, I bet it is. I bet Sanibel Island is beautiful.
Yeah, we've been over to
I want to go so bad. Yeah.
where's the place we go over? Siesta Key and all.
Key. That's up.
Yeah, that's
north
still
of
pretty.
Sanibel,
That's
yeah.
still pretty Mac Daddy.
And the Thousand Islands, I've heard that's another place there to catch all the redfish.
Last time we went over there, we were looking for that dude. I'm kidding. You know, I'm talking about the guy that
I'm
killed
gonna truck back one day so I can get these smallmouth before this smallmouth bite stops up here.
See, that's what, if I was you and was coming this far to Florida, I would get that truck back. I'd be changing the bearings in that boat trailer, and that boat would be coming south. I mean, I don't know how you're on pulling shit. I don't go nowhere without my boat. If I come to visit you, we'd damn sure be dragging my boat. I'm that guy. I ain't depending on you to wake up and get us there on time and be like, we can meet at the boat ramp, Skippy. Yeah, I drag my stuff everywhere. What's up, Angling Spiders? Thanks for dropping in. This is going to be, well, it was going to be a little short one. We're about an hour. We got about 8 minutes left, I think. We're going to.
Luckily, they did finally get my motor in this past Thursday, though, so it is actually in now. Now it's just a matter of getting it all put back together.
Yeah, that's sweet. See, when y'all come down for some of our trips, we're going to try to get another boat with us because, you know, 4 of us in our boat be tight. So we're going to put either Rob or somebody will bring their boat and one of y'all go with them, and we'll just have us a little competition going on. We'll have the brim.
If we were just coming down there to fish with y'all, I probably would bring the boat. But if it wasn't for the other intentions we have of kind of hitting up some other places on the way back up, hitting some saltwater and stuff.
Well, you know, your boat could sit in my driveway while you went that way. It ain't like you'd have to tote it all the way south. I got a gated, locked in, fenced in yard. That thing be Mama'd stare at it the whole time. It'd be protected with a watchdog.
Y'all keep on. Y'all gonna talk me into it.
I mean, I'm just saying, really. I mean, if you get your own boat, we can get out there and we can get it on. I mean, I'd never take you nowhere you couldn't go safely. And all it takes is bearings, you know. Take them with you. And if you want, like I said, you can come to our house, dude. We'll fish a couple days and use that as your home base to take off and go other places. I mean, I don't mind nothing of that. If you want to stay at our house and go off a couple hours fishing and come back at night, you're more than welcome to.
I won't put you out like that.
You ain't putting us out.
If you're gone all day, you ain't putting shit out, man. I mean, we got like extra bedrooms. We got 2 extra guest rooms. I ain't putting us out.
We wouldn't let nobody put us out.
Yeah, that
got me thinking now. Got me thinking now, though.
Yeah, but I mean, that's what I think about. Bring your boat and we can hit a couple of these different lakes, you know. We'll take you around, show you all around Florida. And if you want to run south, leave your boat at the house. Y'all take off, go adventuring. Like if you get on the dock for peacocks, you may want to take your boat. You know, Doc walks around the bank. Make Doc take you out in your boat like he did us. I mean, there's them canals and all. I mean, and that's only an hour from here. That's an hour from our house.
You about convinced me.
Anti the red tide. It wasn't as bad this year as it was the year before. So maybe it'll chill out a little bit next year.
Anti knows. He's a Florida guy. I'm
That's
convinced.
What he was talking about, yeah.
I know. He knows too much about Florida. He probably lives in town here. It's probably somebody we know. Wouldn't that be funny? Just watch the hula hoop of death. Yeah, that's our daughter. That was a few years ago. That was like one of my first videos I stuck together with my phone. But yeah, she's a bartender at the casino out in on the reservation.
What's talking about Sanibel still.
Yeah.
Listen to you,
Matt. It really is a beautiful place with all those daggum shells. There's more shells I've ever seen in my life.
You know, money talks, BS walks. That's all, you know. It'll cost extra gas money to pull that boat.
Hey, we gonna do it? You guys come over here and help me put new bearings and new bunk boards on the trailer.
See, that's what you do. You take those bearings out, throw them in a box. Those the ones you take off become your side of the interstate bearings to get you the hell off the side of the interstate. Put new ones on it. I always keep my other ones. If they wasn't blown out, that's my emergency set, which I keep new ones too, but I got a greasy bag full of several sets of let's get us the hell down this dirt road bearings. You see where we fish, you know, if shit happens, it's happened.
Now, as far as most of the ramps are putting in at, will a 2-wheel drive pull a pull a boat out fine?
Dude, I don't think I've put mine in 4-wheel drive maybe once, and that's because there was like the green house that got pulled up on the ramp, and that's in 5 years. So yeah,
Donkey Land's the only one that's
it's steeper.
questionable.
But I'm 4-wheel drive. You just come in and out. If it don't want to pull you up,
Yeah,
I'll
you
stay
pull-
with the
pull me
damn
up.
wheel. But Rob, the Shiner guy, comes with his 2-wheel drive, and yeah. Most of our ramps are pretty flat, actually. So
I never put my truck in 4-wheel drive to pull it out of that steep one, or the one that you think is steep.
yeah. Donkey Land may be steeper than that, Earl, but it's just real short. You know, it's not
Yeah.
the length of your
Yeah.
boat and trailer.
Yeah.
And I've seen some of those ramps, like from out west, where they look like a freaking parking lot going down to the water forever.
Well, but depends where the tide is.
Yeah, that's what I'm assuming. It must be.
The tide will change 8 or 9 feet some
Right.
days. So
Oh yeah, that's not far from us, Yee. I mean, we can get to Doc's house like an hour, where we fish for peacocks and all about an hour and 15 minutes. Well, there's the ugly dogs.
ugly dog.
While they're here, I got a question, ugly dogs. I'm puzzled.
Is this Charlie and Melissa?
Is it Charlie and Melissa or just Charlie? But either one. They sent us a Christmas card, and why did you send it to Saltwater Charters? I'm just confused. I thought they were trying to be funny, so I figured Doc got crystal fever, you know, like Boxy called us. Doc was like, no, mine's right. It said to my name in there. But yeah, ours said Saltwater Charters. I was like, what the heck?
He forgot what your name was.
Or that's what I said. There ain't but 3 ways that could happen. They intentionally did it. They trying to be funny, or they just did, or spell correct got them. I'm not sure which one it was. When I type in the chat, if I try to say on, it says in. I don't care how many times I correct it. So like me, you'll say, oh, we were in the water all day today. I meant on the water, and I wrote on the water. Corrected it again with on, and it'll write in. It just, that's all it wants to do.
Hey, later, man.
Yeah, but it said Saltwater Charter. I didn't notice it the first time. I didn't notice it till James said something about y'all sent his to James Brown. So I was like, I wonder what they put on mine, not expecting it to say Saltwater. It kind of cracked me up. So what you into, Matt?
So what?
What are you into tonight? Just waiting on in the morning, or waiting kids to go to sleep, or
Just hanging out, waiting on the kids to go to sleep.
on purpose for Elvis? See, that's funny. My neighbor's name is James Brown. So if you'd have mixed those up, it'd have really got confusing. I'd have took it across the road to James Brown. Old James Brown's happy now. His son came in a while ago from California with his wife and new little baby girl. So he's got his son and grandbaby over there. And his son is about 2 years ago, or maybe a year ago, got out of the Navy SEAL kid. I mean, a big, buff, good-looking, badass dude. I mean, he's a cool guy. I really like Austin. Okay, I'm not sure yet. We got any mods in here? I'll get
In here.
Yeah, we do too.
Just wait. We'll see what happens. He could be talking about Boa's Vark. You know, they had to build that when it rained. So maybe
You got a spammer in here.
I've only seen the first thing. I haven't got the other one yet. So
You better Yee's a mod, so we tell you
yee, sick 'em yee if we need to. I'm not going to for Vark Tech because he can.
Ugly dog gun.
He may work on a Vark.
Okay. Ugly dog got him.
Oh, okay. See, I never even got to see nothing because it was gone before it got to me. I like spam. I might have my emails canned ham out. I'll tell you how much I like spam. All right, folks, it's 9 o'clock. I hope everybody has a good night. Matt, good luck with your kids. Earl, I guess you ain't waiting on no kids to go to sleep. You just waiting to go to sleep yourself.
Yep.
You like us. It don't matter. Us, it's another day. We're going crappie fishing tomorrow.
My wife has the bright idea that after all the Christmas stuff's over with, we're going to Gatlinburg for a few days. That
Are
sounds
you?
like fun. Yeah.
Well,
I'll
enjoy.
jump off of here and let you guys close it up.
Oh, you ain't got to jump off. I'll shut it off right around your ears there, Earl.
Thank you, Earl,
I know,
for
but I'll
hopping up
stop
here.
before that.
Thank you, Earl, for hopping up here.
Yeah, I appreciate it, Earl. Give us somebody to talk to.
All
And
right. That's
Anti,
good.
I hope I don't live to regret it, but I just made you a mod.
All right, well, hey, we'll see all y'all later. Merry Christmas, everybody.
All right, Matt. Good to see you. Everybody appreciate it, Anti. Fire Turtle, thanks for dropping by, all the new folks. Watch our videos. Most of our lives are 2 hours long. We get a little crazier, but Christmas Eve, everybody's doing their thing. I'm gonna get back to editing.
After the first of the year,
We got a few new things gonna come to the channel after the first of the year. Some cool stuff, some additions. So stick with us on that, and we appreciate everybody joining. I'm trying to finish a video up tonight. It'll probably post tomorrow, a good crappie fishing video. So thanks for watching. See y'all later.
good night.